American Beauty is a comedy because the ridiculousness of the hero's problems makes us chuckle, and a tragedy because we can sympathize with his failure not in the specifics, but in the broad strokes. Kevin Spacey plays Lester Burnham, a middle-aged man experiencing a midlife crisis. When he sees one of his daughter Jane's friends, he gets an insight. When he awakens from his suburban sleep, he decides to make some changes, such as quitting his job and purchasing the car of his dreams. Carolyn, his wife, is a frustrated control freak who is only enraged by his increasing freedom, while his daughter simply despises him. His wife reacts to the incident by falling into the arms of a coworker. The entrance of a similarly dysfunctional family, comprised of a stern ex-Marine, complicates the pandemonium in the neighborhood. In any case, American Beauty isn't about a Lolita romance. It's about wishing for youth, power, and, of course, beauty. When a guy stops dreaming, he becomes terrified and begins writing snarky letters disapproving of paragraphs like the one above. Lester's feelings toward Angela are filthy but not twisted. He wants to do what men are bred to do with the most beautiful lady he has ever seen. The entrance of a similarly dysfunctional family, consisting of a harsh ex-Marine, his vacuous wife, and their disconnected, drug-dealing son Ricky, who becomes entangled with Jane, complicates the mayhem in the neighborhood. The kind of artful defiance that Hollywood is usually too timid to deliver, a jolting comedy that makes you laugh till it hurts, an acerbic, darkly comic critique of how social conventions can lead people into false, sterile, and emotionally stunted lives. A film of such rich complexity, maturity, revelation, subtlety, and paradox that you simply must see it for yourself. A fantastically entertaining experience. I only wish there were more films like this. Carolyn, his wife, is so beautiful that her garden shears match her shoes. We meet his daughter Jane, who is saving up for breast implants despite the fact that augmentation is clearly superfluous. Perhaps her purpose is to make men unhappy about what they can't have, rather than to make them more desirable. Both my wife and daughter think I'm this chronic loser, Lester grouses. He is correct. They do, however, have their reasons. Carolyn plays Mantevanian music at a painful family dinner, mocking every mouthful. The music is luscious and soothing, and the family is angry and mute. When Lester criticizes his daughter's attitude, she accurately points out that he hasn't spoken to her in months. Everything changes for Lester the night his wife drags him along to watch their daughter perform as a cheerleader. He sees his angel, Angela, his daughter's high school classmate, while absorbed in a sub-fausse pom-pom performance on the floor. Is it inappropriate for a man in his 40s to have feelings for a teenage girl? Any honest individual recognizes how difficult this question is. Wrong morally, legally, and ethically. Men, on the other hand, are born with wiring that runs directly from their eyes to their genitals, bypassing higher centers of thought. They can disagree with their thoughts, but they cannot stop them from occurring. See you next. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos.